Hello and welcome everyone to another RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 playthrough video played through Open RCT2. Next up we're in the Time Twister expansion in the challenging parks, and we are going to play Animatronic Antics, where the objective is to get $320,000 of park value by the end of October Year 3. Now this park is like a big film set piece that we have inherited, and we have been tasked with turning it into a theme park. It's also a managerial nightmare. And I can say that from experience because this is my second attempt recording this. The first attempt went so well. I was so proud of the recording, only to discover once I loaded it up in DaVinci Resolve, my video editor, that my microphone settings were wrong. So it sounded terrible, and I was really sad, so now I have to do it all over again. Basically, the way I have my microphone set up is... Well, first of all, let me get this path set up properly. There we go. Basically, the way I have it set up is my microphone, the sensitivity is set to the minimum, and that's to ensure that I don't accidentally peak my my signal at all. You know that sound you get when you get like the angry Fortnite child screaming in the microphone? It's like that. My microphone, my recording sounded like that, and it was really sad because it wasn't quite as bad as an angry Fortnite child screaming, but it was pretty close, and I didn't want to subject you to the awful sound of it, so I have to start over. And it was such a good recording. But oh well, that means that this second attempt will be better. Right off the bat, I'm cleaning up some of the issues in this park. In a minute or so, we're going to get a notification pop up on our console telling us that the queue lines are too long and that people are getting lost. And the reason is this park, whoops, is laid out horribly. Yep, just on cue. There it is. Look at that. So we'll break these. I'm shortening the queue line here. Let me see through scenery. Here we go. Shortening the queue line because these two rides in particular have really bad throughput. Delete this middle one. There we go. Fixed it. Although I'm going to fix my columns though. After I open that. There we go. Now I'll go here. There we go. Fix that one. And I think these are all... Nope. That one doesn't need to be there. There we go. All fixed. Nice. Oh, it's raining. That means let me find this and cash in before I lose my chance. So $20 for umbrellas throughout the park. The price of maps and the park as a whole. I'm not sure why it started at $10, but we could probably charge the maximum of $40, considering the fact that we have 2 giant roller coasters and a lot of flat rides. And transport rides. We have a chairlift and a monorail that goes underground. So, there are lots of problems in this park that I already solved once. I'm kind of annoyed that I have to solve them again, but oh well, I'm doing this for you. Let's grab these signs and stop people from going up these steps. The reason for this is I want to get everyone off of this, because this makes it really hard to connect to everything else because it's way up in the air. So what I'm going to do is knock the whole thing down. And that's facing the wrong way. Knock the whole thing... Oh, that was the wrong one. Crap. That's this one. For the last time, knock the whole thing down, and then rebuild it at ground level so I can actually use it. Okay, where's the one I messed up? I think it was right here. There we go. So delete that one. So by cutting off the entrance to this, eventually everyone will file out. I can't see what I'm doing. Turn off vegetation. There we go. If I block this way... Block that, and block that. So now these are all cut off. There's a few more entrances over here, I think. Yep, like right here. Oh no, I already got it. I think that's all the entry points. So eventually the guests will file out, and there won't be guests in here anymore. Except there'll be a ton of them crammed right here. We may tank our park rating for this. But it's worth it. In the long run, we need to do this. To fix this infrastructural nightmare, as I called it. We also have problems like this. I mean, what is this? Come on. This is why people are getting lost. So if I take this and break this one, break this one, break this one, break this one, these people are in the way. And let me get rid of this bench. And this bench without dropping the guests. There we go. No, 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 get out of the way. No! Okay, this is what I wanted. And now people won't get stuck or lost trying to navigate that myriad of paths. But what I can now do is grab my flowers, raise this up like this, This is what I did in the previous video before I realized that it was all for naught. Sad day. Sad day indeed. But it makes no difference to you. You can just have sympathy for me and then be glad that you got a better version of the recording. Another thing. We have a bunch of security guards that we can fire. And a bunch of entertainers that we can fire. In fact, fire everyone. They have these designated layouts which aren't even good. I've noticed a lot of problems in this park that seem to be deliberate. Like they were placed there specifically to be problems. Like if we look at this one. Oh, it's not the monorail. It was the, where is it? The chairlift. This chairlift was made to be a problem. If we look at this, a 50-second wait time. What is that? Good grief. Hold on, let's shut it off. Shut everything off. Turn that off, and I could have way more cars than this. That's one of the reasons why we have complaints about long wait times. So if we turn that up, turn the speed of this thing up, good grief. And then maybe turn this back on, but set it to like, I don't know, 3 seconds or something. So they're not all back to back, so they're actually spaced out properly. But now, I can test that. Let me just actually open it. I don't want to wait for it. There we go. So fixing problem after problem, and when time, this park will come together properly. Here's another problem. We have 3 food stalls all next to each other. And the problem... 30 cents for bathrooms. The problem with that is, unlike RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, a single food stall can service an unlimited number of guests at once. So having multiple of them next to each other is counterproductive. What that does is they're all competing with each other. So they're all effectively, let's say this one hamburger stall would produce $3,000 per hour. Now it's producing $1,000, $1,000, $1,000. It's completely counterproductive. Oh, I think I made a mistake with my motion simulator. No, come back. Why can't they reach it? Oh, I forgot the path. Whoops. That's why. Silly me. Fixed it. Okay, back to what we were doing. So the strategic thing to be successful is to have the food items strategically placed, interspersed throughout the park. But I don't want to have them just randomly plopped down everywhere. I want food courts and the like, so what I'm going to do is pick some spots that might be good as food courts. If I can, yeah, here's a food court that has 3 food stalls, so that's a waste. Maybe up here by the front. There's no food up here by the front, so we can have this be our first food court. We're going to change the price of these burgers to $2, which seems fair. Let's grab the, what was it? The pretzels. I think we'll leave the fries here. Close the pretzels, or close the popcorn. What am I saying? No. Where did I get pretzels from? Popcorn. They both start with P, but they're not even close to each other in terms of pronunciation. What am I saying? We'll have this, maybe by our cinema, so people who want to watch movies can watch them with popcorn. Speaking of which, first of all, let me turn the price up on this. Let me close this and make sure that this is set to Space Raiders, because while the soft guest cap isn't affected, the ratings of rides actually affect the park value contribution, so that'll be important to have it to the highest settings possible. Now we have a single drink stall, so we can leave that. Now this area is fixed, and we have 2 open slots where we can place souvenir items like hats. So we'll place a hat stall here, maybe charge $2.50, I don't even know if that's a fair price, and maybe t-shirts right here, and set this to $4.50. So we have red hats and red shirts. In fact, let's change these actually to a deeper red. A deep Roman red. I know this is supposed to be like a set piece, or like a movie set park, but to me it looks more like a Roman park with all the neoclassical decorations, so I'm going to lean into that. I even get that theme here. But it is a shame that I don't get the Egyptian theming. Actually, that reminds me. In the previous playthrough that I failed, I didn't think to do this. So I'll turn that to maximum, so we're not missing out on any potential cool things that we unlock as we go here. Let's make this $2 like the burgers. Make the drinks $1.70. And this, I can't charge for that. And I think that's everything here. Okay, so that's all set, and it's beautified and optimized. Let's optimize this area. What is this? Got this lemonade stall. Set that to 170 as well. And we're going to move this popcorn stall as well. Should be, yep, the price is already where I set it on the other spot. We're going to move this somewhere where there isn't food nearby. Like, we're going to have another food court. So there's one up there. Then we have these food stalls here. And these ones are... Yeah, okay. How about right here? Here's a good spot. We place that there. Then if I find... We have multiple food stalls here. It's always 3 food stalls and 1 drink stall, so it's just not optimized in the slightest. So I guess I'll just delete some of these. We don't need them all. We'll delete this popcorn. And then these ones obviously have to get deleted because we're removing this whole thing. Although I'm going to move this over to where I put that pretzel. Not pretzel. My gosh. Pretzel is my foot. Popcorn stall. I can't. Guys, I can't. Why do I think these are pretzels? Popcorn. There's nothing about popcorn that resembles pretzels. Except that they both start with a P. Oh, I forgot. I need to hire mechanics. There we go. Get mechanics to get on that. To fix that stuff. Right. Now we will grab this bathroom. And we will knock it down. Or no, don't knock it down. Move it. We're going to move it down lower. Right there. Beautiful. The rest of these can go in the gutter. Or actually, no. I want to move this. I'll move this info kiosk somewhere. Some kind of intersection with a lot of traffic, if I can find one. This area is interesting. I think I left this area alone in the previous recording. But I think I'm going to delete it and put flat rights in there. It's a good spot for them. But where do I want this info kiosk? Oh, here's a good spot. Boom! Beautiful. Alright, the chicky nuggies can go. No more chicky nuggies. And look at these stragglers. They're still here because they're sitting on benches. So get off the bench. Get off the bench. No benches for you. You're darn right. No benches. I hope y'all find your way out soon enough. I think aside from that, we're pretty clear. There's just staff going in there now. So let's close this and grab this and start demolishing all this. Heck yeah. Now with these all broken down, we can rebuild all of it, but we'll rebuild it at ground level, as I said, to stop people from getting lost. And the handyman's falling now. Whoops. And a guest with his chicken nuggets. Come here, Gus L. Chicken Nugget Man. Let's put you guys back where you belong. There we go. Now I have to find a way to delete this stuff. I'm not sure which tile is there. Oh, here we go. Oh no, my plants. Okay, forget that. Let me just do it by hand. I have to click the individual pixels to actually affect it. I don't want to mess my plants up. It is a little slow, but it is doable. There we go. Beautiful. Anything else? Oh yeah, I gotta delete the rest of this. Right. So turn that back on and carefully... There we go. I don't want to accidentally delete things I didn't mean to. Wonderful. Almost done. Random mechanic out here. What are you doing, Mr. Blue Jumpsuit? Okay, so that's fixed. Now we can get rid of these signs if I can click the darn thing. We'll delete these ones. Get my coin back for them. Look at that, we've actually earned a few bucks in the time it's been taken to optimize this park. That's good, that's a good sign. Okay, look at all these people stuck here. That'll tank the park rating for not quick. Okay, so let's change those. Then we wrap around the back here. Let's follow the very edge of the park so we can use this flat space for shops and stalls and the like. Along the backside. And, oop, too early. And that messes up my support, so I don't like that. Okay, fine. We're gonna go straight one more time and just waste a whole slot. I guess we could put shops and stalls there, so it's not really a waste. Back along here. And it's all coming together. Or as Kronk would say, oh yeah, let's all come together. I love Kronk. He's so funny. Best Disney sidekick ever. Or I guess henchman who is actually a nice guy but doesn't realize he's working for the wrong boss. Okay, so now this is all fixed. It's all brought down to the ground. Let's start by building a roller coaster. So let's look at our options. We have a train, we have the real. Okay, I don't want to do that. Let's do a corkscrew. Let's do a beautiful corkscrew. I think I tried to build a corkscrew in the previous video. It was such a nice looking corkscrew too. I'm sad that it didn't work out. Let's place it roughly where I had the previous one. Although I'm not going to be able to exactly reproduce it from memory because I don't remember exactly what I did. But I do remember I had a booster. And then it came up like this. Oh wait, no I didn't. I'm getting it confused with the twister I built. Never mind. Never mind. What I did do is I did this because the train is long enough. You can't do this in the vanilla game. The train was long enough to actually go around the turn and connect to the chains again. Alright. So for those of you who are new, this is your first time watching my content, I am playing not the vanilla game, but Open RCT2, which is a slightly modded version of the game that introduced multiplayer and some bug fixes and some other quality of life improvements. And I say bug fixes, but really it also introduced a host of its own bugs, which is funny. Do I fit here? No. Ah, that doesn't work. Okay, that doesn't work. Bad idea. Gonna get some major airtime there. But I think this is a mistake because I made this too abrupt. So let's there we go. A nice dynamic shape here. Yep, there we go. Interlocking with itself. That's what I want to see. Oh yeah, it's all come together. Big, stupid monkey named Kronk. Ouch. You know what else? I never liked your spinach puffs. Never. Okay, so from 190 to 160, that should be just fine. No issues with that. I don't think I'm out of money. No! Well, we started with no loan, which is cool, but we have a 9% interest rate. So if I turn this up to 10,000... Oh, this is expensive. What am I doing? Ah, that's in the way. Okay, a bad idea. Let's bring this down here. How tall is this? 160? Okay, let's that didn't work. Okay. Let's dial this back. I think I made this a little excessively big. Bigger than necessary. Maybe I can't do that because I won't be able to connect to the station. What am I even doing? This doesn't work. Well, this might work, actually. If I do the... That doesn't work. Half loop. No! No! Work! No! Okay, what if I come out a little bit? The other way? Yes? Yes, maybe? Half loop. No! The rut's in the way. Tragic. Utterly tragic. Okay, I gotta tie this up. I don't have any inversions, and what kind of corkscrew doesn't have inversions? So I need to find a way to make this reconnect with the station the way it's supposed to. That doesn't work. Okay, what am I in the way of? Oh, I'm in the way of myself. It's like that in life a lot, it seems. If something's in the way, it's probably yourself. Now the question is are we going to go through these inversions too fast? Oh no, that's okay. A little quick, but not too quick. I'm in the way of myself. Alright. I think I need to move over. There we go. There we go, baby. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now we are lined... Oh no, we're not. We're almost lined up. We are almost lined up. Aha! There we go. Look how perfect that is. That is a beautiful thing. I'm proud of that. Let's put some brakes on this. Slow ourselves down to a respectable 13 miles per hour. Add a block brake. And I just realized I did not include a photo section on this. What am I doing? Photo sections are basically required in parks where you have to charge at the gate instead of at the entrance. Because it's expensive. I have a solution. It's a little cheeky, but it's going to work. Ho-ho-ho! Right there. It makes this slightly less pretty to look at, but whatever, we're just not going to look too close at it. Let's turn up the lift hill speed. This is continuous block section mode. We have 2 trains. That is what I wanted. All right. Let's grab, whoops, not that. We need to put our entrance and our exit on, because I always forget that for some reason. For some reason. And test. Let's follow this on main view. And turn the rest of this money down so I stop paying interest. I've already paid $27. Oh, $32 in interest. That hurts. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, it's not much, but it's still, I don't like paying interest. It's money I didn't need to spend. I'm being charged a fee for borrowing. Now that is a color I can get behind. And I'm in the red. Look at that. We just paid our bills and we are in debt now. But we'll climb out of the hole in a minute, soon enough. We just have to be patient. Woohoo! Look at it go. Oh, I should look at my lateral Gs. Let's watch the laterals to make sure we're not getting too extreme here. Oh, snap. We crossed over the threshold of 2 Gs, but I think we'll be okay. And then caught by those brakes. Now this one is stuck at the top of the lift hill because it's waiting for this block break to clear out. You know, I think this roller coaster is better than the one I did before. I'm actually happy with this. Maybe it's for the best that I have to record this over again, even if it sucks. Basically because they'll take a lot longer loading with guests, or it'll take time to load up with guests, so they won't dispatch so fast, so they'll never get stuck at the top of the lift hill. Or they usually won't, I guess. Maybe not always, but... Anyway, let's get our queue line in place. Beautiful, like so. Beautiful like me, because I am beautiful. Let's change the photo fee to 350. Same throughout park. Now that reminds me there are some modifications I need to make on these. Let's close the Harpies roller coaster and add a cheese photo section here. I call it a cheese section because it's so cheesy. Who would even put a photo section there to block break? Unless you want to just do selfies or pull faces at a camera or something. It's an interactive camera. See, while you're waiting at the block section, you can pull faces at it. Anyway, same thing here. We are doing this as an extra means of cash because, as I checked in the previous attempt at recording this, guests don't come to the park with more than $40 in their pockets because they're fools, and they didn't consider the fact that there would be things in the park they might want to spend their money on. I mean, they didn't even think of me as a greedy capitalist desperate to collect every last penny out of their pockets. They don't care about me. I'm just being silly. But yeah, some guests come with more than 40, but the lowest common denominator of these people is 40. This one had 50. Who, anybody else? I guess we can look at something like this. This person had 50 as well. That's a handyman. This person came to the park, yep, with $40. What is wrong with you people? So some of these guys come with $40 to the park, which is so silly. But anyway, let's move on. We need lemonade here. Or no, not lemonade. Let's put actually drinks. Sodas. You don't eat your burgers with lemonade unless you go to Costco or something. Oh wait, no. Costco doesn't sell burgers. Hot dogs. That's right. You know, at Costco, they have that deal. This is for, I don't know if Costco exists in other parts of the world. Maybe in Canada, but for the most part in North America, in the United States, Costco sells really cheap hot dogs. I think at a loss. I think they're not even making profit on it. It's one of their little gimmicks to encourage you to shop there so you spend money elsewhere. So it's still profitable as a whole, kind of like the rotisserie chickens, where the rotisserie chickens are sold at a loss because you don't go to Costco for the rotisserie chicken. You pick up the rotisserie chicken while you spend $500 and everything else. I'm just kidding. I don't spend that much. I'm sure someone does. I just remembered we never reinstituted our food court over here. So let's do that. Let's have a different path type. Specifically for that. There we go. Alrighty. Let's, we could even do something like this. Oh, that could have been so much better. What if I break this up by 4? 4 on the ends and then 3 in the middle. Okay, whatever, that's fine. Now I'm going to decorate with palm trees because this looks like a hot park. Maybe somewhere in California, the California desert, Yosemite Valley. So get some deliciously beautiful palm trees. More cattail. No. More stuff like that. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, I need this still. Let's grab little fences like these. This is cute. I like symmetry and borders. Wonderful! And now we could put flowers in all these other gaps. So this could be like the seating area, and then the food will go along this border here. Obstructing view of the set, but I don't care about the set. The set is for sissies. Let's put the burgers there. I think the price is already optimized. It's good to see. I guess this strip is long enough I could get away with maybe a second or even a third food stall, just depending on where people intersect them. Oh, here's pretzels. The first pretzel stall, so I can finally stop mistaking this for pretzels. Oh, my head. My head hurts. Let's open this and charge $1.70 for them. There we go. Now we're going to need drinks. We need drinks as well. Let's sell lemonade, and we'll sell soft drinks. And look at this perfect spacing of 3 in between each stall. Now what I think I could do is in all those spots I could place souvenirs like these. So souvenirs, cuddly toys, will change those to $3.50, although I could probably charge more for it, honestly. Oh, balloons! I forgot I had balloons. We need balloons in this park, which we can charge $1.50 for, surprisingly. Make bank off of balloons. And the cool thing is the guests keep releasing them, meaning they'll never stop earning. So that's a good thing. Let's try $2.50 for those. That may be overpriced, we'll have to come back to that. And any other souvenirs. Oh, we have a cash machine, we'll put that there, why not? Wonderful. Now to decorate the spaces in between with planters. So the spots between the stalls will have this style of flowers. And then the spot by the trees will have these. And that rhymes for some reason. And on these ones we'll place... I don't like having the dirt exposed, so I guess we'll use something like this. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I'm sorry, I gotta stop doing Kronk impressions. For some reason Kronk is on my mind, I don't know why. Kronk is so funny. The Emperor's New Groove is so funny. That's one of those movies that was never really all that... I am broke! Never really all that big or successful, but over the years it kind of just turned into a meme, and now it's just hilarious. And we all fondly remember it. There we go. Now we have our beautiful food court. This is beyond anything I did in the previous video, so I have to say I'm happy. This is actually better. I was annoyed that I have to record this again, and have to spend the rest of today and what little of tomorrow I have available to edit all this, because I'm recording this on Saturday. I recorded the previous one yesterday on Friday with the intent of spending all day today editing and polishing and exporting. I have things going on tomorrow. I'm busy. So editing this before Monday is going to be a real challenge. But I guess if you're watching this, you know I succeeded. But I guess I had to not have a life for 2 days to make sure I got a... What is this? A Hades statue? Hello. Put Hades there. What else do I get? We have the Damsel in Distress. Atlas. I need something that's 2x2. We have the Troll, the Cyclops, but he's not exactly nice to look at. Do I have any other... I have Hades. Why don't I have like a Poseidon or something? Zeus, why are you so small? Minotaur. Minotaur, Tor, mini Minotaur, Tor, tiny Minotaur, Tor, little Minotaur, Tor. Oh, here's something. Oh, that's meant to go with something else. That's a segment of a larger structure. Okay, delete that. Whatever. I guess we'll use the Cyclops. Who cares? Overlooking everyone. Oh, look at that. There's even a shadow. That's cool. Okay. So there's that. Now we need to advertise this park because we are losing money, I'm afraid. Let's advertise our new corkscrew that we designed, which now I can afford it. And let's do free pretzels. Here it is. And half-price entry to the park. Boom. So the objective, we're already making progress. We started at just shy of 120,000. Now we are a little more than halfway towards the objective at 181,000. So the objective, as we know, is 320,000. I blew that out of the park yesterday. When I was recording this, I saw that the park was becoming financially successful enough that it was worth going for doubling it. And I did it. I did it. And I can prove it. If we look at this new game, $680,000 park value. More than double what the objective was. So I crushed it. I absolutely crushed this part, but I lost all of the progress. So, I mean, I didn't lose it, but I have to do it again because my audio was so bad. So, I mean, I guess we can do it again, seeing as I already did it. I'm going to get creative here. Let's change the colors of these. Different colors per train, and train 1 will be red. So we have the red train and the blue train. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, so now let's work on turning our loan down. Let's actually speed the park up, because time is really the only constraint. Oh, it paid bills again. Charging about $50 a month on interest. And boom. And we're in debt again. 1 week remaining on our ad campaigns. There we go. So bring me back. Okay, the ad campaign's just wrapped up, so let's slow the park down. We have to take a loan out again to restart them, which is annoying, but we did reduce the loan as a whole. Let's advertise the Harpies coaster, because that's big and exciting. Let's do free donuts this time, and half-price entry to the park. So guests, according to what Marcel Voss has discovered, guests individually contribute to the park value. Interesting enough. Is this those things regular color, or did they die? Hold on, let me grab this guy. Oh, okay, they were green. You know, this is even better. They're all just a plain green color. Alright, whatever. He'll fix those. And what can I do next? Oh yeah, we'll turn this down some more. Boom. Lots of people coming to the park with the half-price voucher. I see lots of $20 floating by. Like these three. How many of them? Okay, 1 out of those 3. Okay, 1 out of those 4, so maybe a quarter of guests? 1 out of 7 guests? 1 out of 10 guests? Alright. Oh, there's one. Well, that's good to see that most of the guests that are generated are paying the full price. That's useful. So, let's make a game plan here. Oh yeah, balloons. I need to flesh out all these slots that I left open. Make these ones red. We already have blue, so now we need red. Now we need yellow. Let's find the last... Oh, I already fleshed this one out. Okay. I guess we could sell some here. Good a spot as any. Make that yellow. Actually, let me rotate it. I want it facing the main path. So close. Waste money. That's $60 down the drain. Because once you open it, you can't... Oh, I forgot. I need to turn this up. $150, same price throughout park. That's what I forgot to do on the first one, is I didn't check that box. Same price throughout park. And now we can place more of these balloon stalls, like over here. So that's all the primary colors. Let's make this one green. That is too bright. I meant this one. There we go. Bright green. Then purple and orange, and that'll be all of these secondary colors placed. Oh, right, I forgot. We want to place these by the exits of our rides, because that'll entice people to buy them. Let's put purple, not lavender, purple there. Last but not least, orange. Let's find a roller coaster and place it by the exit, like the Harpy roller coaster. This is kind of ugly. Let me, what about this one? Oh, there's a slot here. I'll put it here, whatever. Orange balloons right here. Then I want variants of those colors as well. So we'll get pink, which is really just a variant of red, technically. And, there we go. Facing the exit. Is it facing? Oh, I missed. What the heck? Delete that. There we go, right there. Now these ones will be orange. Oh wait, no, we already have orange. Whoops. That needs to be pink. Look at that, we already have some sales. Happy guests coming off the ride are more likely to actually spend that money, so that's good. Then we have light blue, we need dark blue as a variant. So let's place this by the entrance of the park. The perfect place for it. Dark blue. Nice. Okay, so that's it for balloons, unless I decide to add pink, or not pink, what am I saying? What was it? White. If I plan to add white, because I already have all the other colors. Man, I am proud of this. Look at this place. It is so nice. So pretty. I mean, half of it was already done for me, but this little addition I made is so good. And I just remembered it's not even done. We need stone. We need stone benches for people to sit and rest while they eat, while they munch on their munchies. Garbage cans in all these little intersections. We'll put some lamps by the benches. Or maybe at all the junctions. Garbage cans here like this. Yep, that works. Alright. There we go. There we have it. Although I think we could maybe spare some lights by the actual shops. It's like one there because that's a junction. That's a junction. Okay, whatever. We'll do every single one. Whatever. I can't space in the way I originally planned, so this will have to suffice. There we go. Now it's all sorted. And this rainwater will water all of our flowers if our handymen aren't keeping up, so that's good. I see litter! Litter's bad, so let's fix it. I forgot that since I changed this whole path arrangement that I need more garbage cans and benches to accommodate all the guests walking through here. And I just realized I never connected this path up. What am I doing? This is a dead end. There we go. Get that sorted. This is a lot easier than it is in RollerCoaster Tycoon 3. Because you just hover over the tile and click. That's it. Now granted, you have less control because it automatically places on both sides, so you can't have a garbage can on one side and a bench on the other side. But it's so much easier. It's so fast. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 3, you might even have the highlighted bench appearing in the right spot, but you have to move your mouse around until it turns blue or else it won't let you place it. Which is so lame. Very lame. Both games do some things better than the other game. So, gotta respect them both. Okay, maybe a few more garbage cans here and there. Lighten the load off of our handyman. Okay, this is progress. We're in a good place, and we've earned a substantial amount of cash actually, but our ad campaign's finished. So let's restart them for 6 weeks, which is actually the limit in the vanilla game. Let's do free lemonade, but not grapes. Okay, let's fast forward and see how much money we make from that. I want to build another roller coaster, but I can't afford it. Unless I take out a loan, but I don't want to. I mean, I guess taking out a loan, yeah, you gotta spend money to make money after all, so it may really be the only way to do it. Let's look at our park value. Park value, 188,000, so we're making progress. It's kind of slow. The first year is probably going to be a bit slow. It's already actually the end of year 1. I think we're going to make most of our progress in the second half of year 2, and then throughout year 3. And look at this. That is progress right there. Nice. So let's look at our options. We have flat rides I haven't built, like this, the swinging not inverter ship, the pirate ship. Let's place this, where do I put this? I have a lot of space here I could use. Monster trucks, that's cool. We have $12,000, look at that. We could use this space over here if we are just a little smarter with our path layout, so let's come on down, maybe? Connect those. And now, I guess I could put a ride here and put a ride here. Discard the pirate ship. So each additional ride improves the park rating. Not the park rating, the park value. Man, I keep getting those mixed up. Two very different concepts. So get that there. And open. And eventually we'll unlock the Enterprise, though we haven't unlocked it yet. But we have the launched freefall. This is a ride that'll make really good contributions to the park value. So let's see, that's 120, so let's go to 200, let's go to 300. It's 180 feet tall. And test this, let's try 65 to start. Well, let's test it in the ghost mode first to make sure I don't overdo it. Oh, that's pathetic. Let's try 69. For the memes! Nice. Alright, test. And open. That's progress. Okay, what else do we have? We have a handful of gentle rides. We have the flying saucers, which is a reskin of the what am I saying? Cyclops bumper cars, which is a reskin of flying saucers. That came out so wrong. But we don't have bumper cars yet, so let's build those somewhere. We have room for them, like right here. And of course no one can actually reach it. There we go. Now they can. And let's change all these colors. All colors, nope, different colors per car. So car 1, car 2, car 3. So we'll start with all the primary or the secondary colors, then the primary colors, and then variants of those. Like we had a light blue, let's get a dark blue. Whoops. Let's get a pink. Then maybe white. Gimme! Ugh! White, black, cyan. What should the last one be? Maybe gray. Why not? And this can be red. There we go. Nice colors. And make this classical Roman themed. Same with this roller coaster. Set this to classical Roman. And all these new things that I built. We are in a good place. We have 15,000. I think we can turn these up to the maximum now. 12 weeks on that one. 12 weeks on the Cyclops ride? I don't know what that is. Whatever. Corkscrew roller coaster for 12 weeks. Then free fries. And half price entry to the park for 12 weeks. Set it and forget it. That's the best strategy. I kind of don't want to listen to the techno music of the bumper cars, so I'm going to turn this off, or rather change it to Roman fanfare. Woo! There we go. There you have it. And now, what else? I don't think I have... Oh, wait, no, I do have one of those. I don't have a cricket house yet. Good enough. Oh, we have the forbidden fruit. Look at that, with a snake in it. Fancy that. Okay, I think we have almost all these. Oh, nope, we don't have Poseidon yet. So let's get Poseidon, or Neptune. This is the Roman version, I guess. Where do I put you? Here's a good spot as any. Where he spins and angrily stabs everyone with his little trident. Cyclops ride still hasn't been fixed. Well, where are my mechanics and what are they doing? Probably messing around or going on vacation or something. That's a good spot for that. And pink! Okay, notification. Where was that? Oh, this is the Cyclops ride. I'm glad I didn't select that. I thought it might have been a roller coaster, but thought better of it. And where are you at? What the? Why are you clear over there? Alright, let's help him out. Give him a lift. There you go, buddy. You're going the wrong way. Turn around. No, go back. Okay. Okay, he's getting his call. Okay, good. Alright, I have room for one more ride here. I think I'm going to save that spot for the balloon. Save that spot for the Enterprise when I unlock it. But let's look at what we're working on. Merry-go-round. That's going to be cool. Let's build the monster trucks that we just unlocked. And maybe put that over here. Log bumps. Gonna make use of this part of the park that kind of dips down. Now this is a ride that may have the stats slashed if it's too short. So we have to be mindful of how long this is and make sure that we make it extra long. Darn it, didn't think that would work. And I've backed myself into a corner. Wonderful. More log bumps. Nope, that ain't gonna work. Why not choose to build this all the way out here? This doesn't even look good. Let's go steep again. Well, why not? Like a big M, like McDonald's. I don't have room. Okay, never mind. Okay, it's a little lopsided, but whatever. This works. Let's make sure we have the maximum number of these trucks. Turn this up. It's already maxed out. That's good. Turn this waiting interval down to 5 seconds. And test. That is a lot of trucks. My word. Okay, let's change the color of this track. Wait, what is this meant to color? Huh? Hold on. Are we supposed to get spinning tunnels? Nope. So there we have an extra color slot that doesn't apply to anything, does it? I'm looking at this, I don't see anything changing. Alright, I guess it's just this one. Let's go with a more saturated dark red. And maybe change the color of our trucks. Maybe to electric green. Yeah, that looks really safe. I'm just going to fall off. Okay. We have the merry-go-round now, which has been unlocked. Let's place it somewhere to have nice jovial music playing for us. There, this is going to work. Maybe over here. And we start with the sad music. Wonderful. Did I change the dispatch interval? I think 5 seconds is too long. This is gonna finish long before all these get out of the way, so... Dispatch! Oh, did I open it? I accidentally opened it. I was trying to open the merry-go-round. Whoops. I opened the wrong thing. Whatever. People are riding it, though, so that's good. A lot of trust in a ride that hasn't been tested yet. Let's kind of look at the spacing. See how these are spaced apart. Make sure there's no big gaps. So far, so good. There's a gap there, but it's not horrible, so I think we're going to leave it like that. We have $16,000 to play with. My goodness, let's build something. Let's build... Oh, a twister roller coaster. Perfect. Let's build that. Let's build a twisty boy. Maybe squeeze it into this spot here, because it's compact, and we can get away with that sort of thing. Let's see, height marks on paths, and height marks on tracks, so I can match this to that. That's backwards! What even is this color? Let's go with a bright orange, not yellow. Or actually, how about blue? A light blue track with white supports or black? Maybe black, I don't know. Well, no, the roller coaster behind it is black supports, this one, so white supports it is. Okay, let's start with a booster. Comes shooting out right off the bat. Off to a strong start. And that's too fast. Okay, only a couple boosters before the half loop. Nope, sweet spot is one more. Alright, so with that, half loop. Quick question. I've seen that the next Civilization game is going to come out next year, I think. Civilization 7. And it crossed my mind, I could play that on my channel. But I don't know if that would be something you would be interested in, so definitely let me know. It would fit the format that I kind of follow. I'd play very long... I play video... What am I saying? I can't talk. I play, for the most part, unedited games for long periods of time. So... This isn't going to work. And that's not going to work either. Okay, I've backed myself into a corner. That's bad. Yeah, let me know if that's the kind of content you might be interested in. Okay, now for boosters. Time for round 2. Woo! Question is that going to be enough to make it up a large loop? It's only 30 feet taller than the first one, so maybe? I hope. Yay, look at that, we did it. Cool thing about a twisted roller coaster is it's meant to look all knotted and twisted, although this is starting to look ugly. What have I done? What even is this? This is a messy, messy roller coaster. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I don't like the way this looks. I know I keep doing this. I know a lot of you get frustrated when I do this, but I want to actually I'm not going to build something if I don't like it, okay? I have to make it look good. It has to look splendidly umptious. And I'm making up words, which is a sign that I'm losing my mind. Let's see. Booster. This doesn't fit. Of course it doesn't fit. I think the problem is I need to turn around, because this cinema is the problem. It's in my way. That's 2. Okay, boosters. You know what? This is just not a good place for this. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's push it further back so the rear of this roller coaster is closer to this corner path over there. Barely have room. Now the question is, am I going to be able to finish that? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Okay, well, let's go the other way. So we can do a big cobra thing. This is starting to look like a certain design that I did in a tutorial video I published. So, I guess I could, I don't know. I mean, it works. No photo section, though. I would like to have a photo section on this, so we're going to push this back. Put a photo section here. Never mind, doesn't fit. Okay, no photo section, whatever. We'll survive without it. Nope. Break that. Or, can I make this go slightly further forward? If I break all this, add a photo section here. I was afraid of that. Okay, so we barely fit as it is, so we have to put this loop section here. Eh, whatever. Unless I have a better idea. Watch this. First of all, let's complete the circuit. Okay, that connects there. But what I'm going to do is shorten the station because we don't need 2 trains, because if we have 2 trains, it'll crash, because we already found out the hard way that that would happen. So, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably all we need. Or 5, I guess. Photo section. There we go. 1 singular train. And I forgot my entrance. Of course I forgot it. Alright, well that tests. Let's get this set up. Did I build a green roller coaster yet? Let me check. Oh yeah, right there. Okay. And we already have... Do we have a blue one? Oh no, this was meant to be the blue one. I forgot. It's been so long since I started building this that I forgot that this is the one that was actually blue. Silly me. That just barely made it through that last section. I feel like we need another photo section, or another booster piece. How did I do this before? Oh well. Open for business. And once it's loaded up with guests, it will go through the loops better. Or it'll get stuck, and if it gets stuck, that'll be pretty funny. We'll have to go back and fix it. Holy money, we're rich. We are doing well. Look at this. 297,000. We are almost there. We have almost won, and it's not even halfway through year 2 yet. And this merry-go-round music is clashing horribly with the Roman fanfare. Anyway, let's add a, let me think. Let's add, what's it called? An air-powered coaster. Air-powered vertical coaster. I just have to find a spot that has room for it. I think we did have room for it when I recorded this yesterday. But I don't know where, though. I feel like it was behind this, but that can't be right. Oh no, it was over here. That's right. I know what I did. I pushed this path back so I would have room to put this here. So, let's build the roller coaster first. And, let's see. I think 4 tiles is the optimal size for this. There we go. We come around. Boom. And maybe put a photo section right at the entrance, or right at the, not the entrance, right at the start. To get the looks of shock as you get launched out of the station. There we go. Oh, forgot. We need an entrance and an exit, so let me mess up the path for that. Turn around, folks. Here we go. Now what is up with this color? It looks like it's made of wood. So let's change the supports to be white. And the rails will be... maybe that works? Yeah, I think that works. It's a little plain, but that's okay. It looks nice. And as far as launch speed, I think 78 was actually the sweet spot. Yep, just crawl over the top. Wonderful. Now, let's clear this path up. So people will have to traverse this area differently. Turn around, folks. And you two, get off your bench. No bench for you. Get out of the way. Go. They're slower when they're walking with popcorn, which I guess is realistic because they're munching. They're munching and they're lunching. Okay, there we go. Okay, nice stats. Very good. Let's connect these up with this. Boom. There we go. Oh, I forgot. We need to also have our exit. And this. Open for business. There we go. Now, if I recall, based on the scenery we have, we can place coliseums in here, right on the inside of these curves. What's even more cool is we could take rocket ships and place them inside the coliseums. Look at that. Which way is it facing? There we go. Have the rocket face out. So it's like the coliseums are like landing bays on Tatooine or something. Which is fitting, I suppose. This is a movie set type park. We can have like a Martian town or a space town here. So let's change the color of the ground. This is expensive. Unnecessarily expensive, but whatever. It's about the scenery. Fruity ice style, cool. We'll have to place those. First, scenery. We'll have whatever this is. Space capsule. Do some funky. Why doesn't this rotate? Oh yes. And I think that's it. There we go. Although we could have a satellite floating over the top of the tower. If I hold shift. And then remove remove these somehow. How do I do that? With oh, I know how to do this. Watch this. If we build supports on the side of this tower to make it look like it has additional support. Let's make this white. And now it's all messed up. Hold on. Not quite. It didn't quite line up. Alright, shoot. I think to fix that we have to do that. Then we have to start from the top down. So we're going to start here. And it's already misaligned. Why is it on the outside? It was on the... No! Ugh, crap. Come back. Come back, I say. Or we could just raise it a little taller. Now let's just do this. Put that there. And then I grab this. Here we go. Look at that. Now we have a little satellite floating up there. And balloons. Purple and pink. I don't see a lot of other colors floating around. Where are they? Seems like that's most of the balloons are purple and pink with a few blue. That's odd. And then I look at the ground and it seems like most of the people are carrying those too. I'll even out. Whatever. We can always add additional balloon stalls to whichever colors seem to not be selling as much. Okay, this roller coaster is actually turning out a profit. That's cool. And with all the scenery additions, the excitement is higher than it was. That's great. Are these still running? Nope, we need to restart those. 12 weeks. And air-powered vertical coaster for 12 weeks. Let's do free drinks for 12 weeks. And half-price entry to the park. Nice. Alright, wonderful. So this park has been, for the most part, optimized. The path layout is still a little janky and weird, but it is what it is. I mean, I could try to revise everything and make the park look nice, but the way the park came was kind of ugly to begin with, and I know a lot of viewers get upset when I change too much, because they think the preset scenery is like the spirit of the scenario, and to touch it or damage it or mess it up violates the integrity of the playthrough. So I'm going to leave it alone, but that means that this park may not turn out as, maybe not as pretty as some of my other parks, but it will look good. I can promise it will look at least decent. Let's get a first aid stall here, because I know a lot of sick people are going to come off of this. And get some benches. We may have a vomit problem out here soon. I know I did yesterday when I was trying to record this last time before it all got screwed over by my lousy audio. Okay. We still have a lot of cash. I think it's time to build something different. Let's build a splash boat. Maybe over here by the Tree of Life. The Tree of Life, I say. What are these guardians? They look like little demons with giant ears. Interesting. I'm going to get rid of this path because it's in the way. This unchecked trees and check path. This is a cool thing that you can do in open RCT2. In RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, it just only deletes scenery and doesn't delete buildings. Buildings you have to manually delete, which is annoying. But in open RCT2, you can select them, filter them, so you can cut out, get rid of paths without ruining your trees. Back to designing this. Let's get the entrance maybe here, so you still have to walk through the statues. That's backwards. Just to make sure this is all set up right. Okay. Well, there's not going to be a lot of people walking out here unless I connect the path up or something. Oh well. Eh well, it's not a big deal. No, it kind of is. Okay, I'm going to change it. It's not good. Not good. Problem. No, my tree! I ruined it. What have I done? If we take this, go down there, and what the heck is that? Fix that. Now I can do this. So now it'll at least have a little more traffic going through that area. And now to design it. We'll have a big hill right here. Let's knock some of these out so the supports actually touch the ground like they're supposed to. Something's in the way of this one. Oh, it's that. Got it. Wonderful. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't have any kind of tight turns. It only has this. So let's drop steep. This is one ride where I would be okay with two slopes doing this. Usually I don't like the way it looks because it looks too abrupt. It looks a little janky. It has that fake look. But on this, I'm okay with it because it's not... I don't know. It's more gradual. It seems nicer to look at. So let's kind of go tour around the Tree of Life here. We'll have another... Whoops. Another sort of lift here, but I don't like the way that turned out. Let's do this a little different. There we go. Something like that. There we go. Let's go up a... Whoops. Go up a final time. Make use of our S-bends to make it look more wavy. Make sure we're lined up with this. So I guess we can actually just... I missed. Okay. Oh, it's so close. Almost touched it. Okay. I guess we can start this lower, actually. So let's, no. That doesn't work. Shoot. Oh, here we go. Nice and easy. Cool. This looks better than the one I did in the previous video. Man, I keep commenting. I think it's better that I messed up, because these are actually turning out better than they did before. It's got nice velvety purple seats and those wooden boats. Let's make the supports a deep chocolate brown. Let's make the boats white, actually, so they stand out against the wood color. Make the outside of this, or no, the inside can be black, I guess, and the outside can be not that color. Yeah, that works. A nice subtle color. Okay, let's fire it up and see what it does. This looks nice. I am in love with this. Alright, more trees. I'm going to flesh this area out. Let's maybe get a fruit tree here and there. So, you're stuck in a boat, and the boat carries you to the wasps. So you can't do anything about it. You just get stung. It's part of the experience. And I say that because fruit trees, without fail, always have wasps all over the place. If it's like a September, October-ish, because that's when the fruit starts to fall off and ferment on the ground, and the wasps have a frickin' party, and the flies. But the wasps are also hunting those same flies. So anyway, let me leave this window open so I don't forget about it, because I'm going to work on something else. What have we unlocked recently? Miniature railroad. What do I do with that? Where's the Enterprise? I want the Enterprise. Yeah, there's no way the miniature railroad would work in this place. You know what would be really cool is if I could replace a different type of transport device like the monorail with the railroad without having to rebuild it from scratch. Because if I do this, let me look at how this... Oh, this follows the landscape. You know what? I bet I could. I could add a lot of ambiance by replacing the monorail entirely with a miniature railroad. I just have to make sure they line up with these stations. This goes... Where does it come out again? It goes underground there. Oh, it comes out here. Okay. Then it stays above ground for a little ways before it drops into the ground. Whoop! Drops into the ground there. And pops out there. You know what? I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. First of all, let's get our test results for these boats so I can close this window, because it's in the way. In the way, I say. That is a lot of balloons. Woo! Still mostly purple and blue with a few other straggler colors. I don't like that spacing. Let's turn this up to 5 seconds. And hopefully that makes them space out properly. Now the throughput on this thing is going to be absolutely crazy with this number of boats. Nice stats! Wow! The ride time is a bit long though, 6 minutes. Okay, well with that, let's actually increase the length of this to service more people. Oh yeah, look at that thing go. Woohoo! And hopefully this will generate a lot of photos for us, although guests may get annoyed that the ride's too long, so maybe not, we'll find out. Where's that monorail? Okay. Let's look. It looks like we crushed the objective already. In fact, with another 220,000, we will have doubled it. So, and we're only at the end of year 2, so we're actually doing better than we were yesterday when I tried to record this before, I think. So we're in a good place. We are in a good place. Now, to delete this thing, let's see, how many trains? 11 trains. All those colors, though. Not that they matter, we don't really see them much. So, sorry I had to do this to you, buddy. Ho-ho-ho! Wait. Where does it say how much it was? Okay, well the little floating money thing's already gone. Now is a lot of money. So the replacement's probably going to be also a lot of money. So, miniature railway. So now we get these nice sound effects. Ba-da, ba-ba, ba-da, da-da, 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 la, la, la. Now we have to go down. We have to go down sooner, I think. Now the problem with these is anytime it goes up and down hills, or anytime it goes up hills, it gets really slow, and it's frustrating. Let's drop this down as low as I can get away with here. There we go. Nice. Now how do I come out of this properly? Where am I? I can't see! See through guests, see through paths. Okay, too soon. Too soon again. Why is this not working? Am I not lined up? No, I'm lined up alright. I think I need to start sooner. Oh, I see what I did. Alright, now I got it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into the depths again. Our next stop is... I don't know where our next stop is. Where is it? Where am I? Wherever it is, we have to be lined up to come out and meet it. It's right here, I think. That is a long section that doesn't actually come out, so somehow over there. It has to keep going down first, I think. Okay, working along the edge of the park here. At least as far as I can get away with it before we run into that problem. Okay. So now we're actually outside the borders of the park because we have an easement here. We need to go even deeper? Are you serious? Or we can just dodge out of the way of this spot altogether. Save ourselves the trouble, so we don't have to, darn it, not go so deep. Okay, whatever, we have to go down. Regardless, we have to go down. In history as the greatest train builders that ever were. Okay, that's our target. So let's, are we lined up? We overshot it by 2, so break these. 1, 2. Now I think we're lined up properly. We need to come up a little sooner. Sooner still. There we go. Next stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And into the depths. To wherever it is that we pop out next. which is right here, I think. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we'll just go straight. No! No! That's a problem. That's a big problem. This isn't going to work. No! Maybe the height support limit was higher on the monorail. Ah, that means we have to go down. I don't want to go down. Because going down means we have to go up. Oh, maybe the monorail went up too. I'm complaining for nothing. This is exactly what the monorail did. That's funny. Look at me whining and complaining about it. So this is where we come out right there. That's our last stop, I think. Let's just cruise along underground here. The Underground Railway. Beautiful. I missed. And complete the circuit. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We did it. Okay. Then more stations. Where's the next one? Put those there. And we already got that one. Am I missing one? I'm missing this one. And that's it. There we go. Now we can test it. Holy, 13 trains. Hold on. How many? I forgot. How many did the other one have? You know what? Let's just maximize it. Maximum is fine. And I think it was at a 20-second interval. So we'll leave that on. And the maximum waiting time will set that to 20 as well. So it has to wait 20 seconds. Or it won't wait longer than 20 seconds, I guess. And while that's testing, let's color these trains. So, train 1. Train 2. Oh, different colors per train. What is the green, actually? Is that the cars? I sure hope that's not the cars. Where's the station? Oh, yep, it's the cars. Oh, my hands hurt. Oh, okay. I guess we can make each of the cars different, too. So, red and green are complementary. Let's go yellow and purplish. And then blue, light blue, and orange. Maybe a deeper orange. Now secondary colors, so I have a green train with red cars, an orange train with yellow cars, kind of a muted gold color. Oh, wrong complementary color. What am I doing? That's the wrong complementary color. Maybe with a deep sea green? No, just dark blue, whatever. This is the purple train. This will have the goldish cars. Have a white train with black cars. A black train with white cars. A pink train with white cars. A green or cyan train with sea green cars, because why not? An all black railroad of the night. We'll have the golden coach. And last but not least, I don't know what I'm doing. Lavender. Periwinkle. Oh no, light purple. Make a lavender color with Viridian cars. Yellow, dark yellow, bright yellow, saturated brown. Salmon pink and sepia. How about lavender with white cars? Why not? That is not the cars. There we go. Nice. So that's going to do its thing. I guess we can just open it. Whatever, just open it. I don't want to come back later. We have made some major progress. We still have 34,000. Our ad campaigns have finished, so let's restart those. Boom. And where's my Twister? Twister Roller Coaster 1. Boom. Free donuts. Boom. And half price entry to the park. Kablooey. Okay, 408,000. Looks like the park rating, or the park value, has actually gone down because I spent so long designing that train. So, let's, here's the enterprise I was waiting for. Let's add more things to this park. Whoops, come back. That was embarrassing. Alright, that's open. Let's add more goodies. Let's see. We could have a rapids ride. Maybe around the guard of the forbidden fruit. I can't see. See-through vegetation. Okay, that's too tight for supports. Okay, so we want to do that. Okay, rapids. Whee! Maybe a photo section followed by a whirlpool, because why not? Oh, I don't even have to go down that though. Cool. Go over the path so people can get wet as they walk under it. Waterfalls that look like supports. Sounds like the merry-go-round has bit the dust. What a shame. Okay, I've blocked myself off. How do I reconnect with everything? Whoops. Let's just, go up. This is going to be a long ride. Now we're on top of the waterfalls we just made. We're getting real close and comfortable with that tree of life. It's not visible because I turned turned vegetation off, but it's there. And I'm trapped myself again. What am I doing? I need to stay up and go over myself. Oh, that's the tree. Okay. If Overkill was a rapids ride, this would be that rapids ride. There we go, we did it! All nice and contained. Boom! And nicely integrated with the foliage. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's get red. I think I got... There it is. Red. Boom. Holy, that's a lot of boats. Let's change that to 4 seconds. My word. Wait, do I get more? Let me see. How many of these do I get? Not just 30. Okay. 30 boats. That is a lot. An absurd amount even. Oh, snappers. That doesn't work. I'll make it work. Like this. No, not up. There we go. Something like that. Well, this is cool. And that music is clashing horribly. I know this is a Roman type park, but let's kill that and try something different that we don't normally do. Water style is mysterious but kind of sketchy. Let's try... Oh, it's still testing. It's not going to play anything. What am I doing? Pirate style. What do you do with a drunken sailor? What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Right. Now I think I have candy apples, which I don't have anywhere else, so you can partake of the forbidden fruit. If you want. Let's name it. Forbidden fruit. Sell it for $1. Where's boat 1 on this thing? Oh, here it is. Coming up on the end. And based on the space of that gap, I think I can turn this up to 5 seconds. Here it comes. There we go. Nice stats. Ride time 2 minutes and 53 seconds. So not nearly as long as the splash boats, which are over here. Let's actually read these people's minds and see what their common thought is. I want to get off Splash Boats 1. Satisfaction 50%. Well, that's not very good. Oh well. See if I care. I'm just kidding. I care. I care. I promise. Ferris wheel. Nice. Let's build that somewhere. Maybe right here in the middle. The center of the skyline. Beautiful. Now, as we keep adding things like this, we're only increasing our park value. Now we're at 425,000. We get 220,000 more. Okay, 210,000 more. We will have doubled the objective, and that will be awesome. Let's build a car ride, because I haven't done that yet. Maybe something modest. They'll fit into this spot over here. With Pegasus cars. Spinning tunnel of death. And delete that bush. Okay, so we have sports cars. Let's go with Pegasus cars. With blue seats. Nice. And change this dispatch interval to 5 seconds. Make sure we have the maximum of 15. Boom! I forgot. Boom, take 2. Let's change the color of the actual track as well. These supports could be black. So it's like walking in the clouds. Yeah. And now for this. Okie dokie. So that's all sorted. Let's just open it. I don't want to wait on it. I'm confident that the stats will be good because it is, because this, what am I saying? Because I made it really long. So whatever the potential issue with stats getting slashed for not being long enough, I don't think it'll be an issue. We'll be good. What's next? We have all of the flat rides. We even have a monorail cycle, which is somewhere. Here it is. Absolute junk, but it came with the park, so I'm going to leave it alone. We don't have a mini golf yet, so let's build mini golf. Somewhere, if I have room for it. This is a tricky park to work with, I gotta say. Not a lot of space. I mean, there is a lot of space, it's just awkwardly placed relative to where all the things are. One single hole. Ha! No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to do that. What kind of golf course is that? There really is nowhere to put it. Maybe here, if I just break down some of these gates. Nah, that's not enough room. I don't want to make it float. I may have to make it float. I think in the previous video, or the previous attempt, I actually put it here, but then I blocked this whole area, which I could have used for a roller coaster. So, oh, here's a spot. What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor? What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Put him in bed with the captain's daughter early in the morning. Ta-da! Nice compact little golf course, and no need for a queue line. The throughput in this is slow enough as it is, without us helping it. Neato Cheeto. So now we've got that. Now we could decorate it somewhat with... is this a standalone structure? If we clear out the weeds from the middle of this spot, we could even raise the land here. So let's flatten this. Not completely, but mostly. That's good. So now we have that. Let's grab this stuff and have an overgrown temple of sorts. Cool. What is this meant to go to? Alright. You know, I don't like the overgrown look. Break those down. We're going to use the regular one. Oh, cool. We have an ending with stairs and everything. Kuelu. There we go. Or should I just do this? Yeah, that's better. We don't need the intersection in the middle. And then on the borders of everything, we could have people or statues. Funky Roman armor statues. Nah, I don't like it. Delete, delete. I said delete. Where's Zeus? Here's Zeus. And a Minotaur, Valkyries. Where's Poseidon? I mean, I guess he gets his own ride. We could put Atlas here. Whatever. Atlas and his globe of destiny. Minotaur. Is this a gun? Oh no, it's a shield. Magical shield. And a magical helmet. We don't need those. So, close that. So now we have the golf course. We have space here for flat rides. I could have put it over here and I missed it. But good thing, because now we have room for other stuff. Like another enterprise. Potentially. Potentiale. What do we do with the captain's daughter early in the morning? No, put him in bed with the captain's daughter. Get in trouble. Okay, open this one. Then we can stick another one of these somewhere. That is a lot of vomit. People, I think I need more benches. Along this little strip here. Lots of people upset. I see them looking at their shoes. Oh, handyman. Okay, you're busy. Okay, hopefully these guys will clean up this mess. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, let's grab the launched free fall and find a spot for it. Made this one pretty tall. Let's try 72 miles per hour. Although I should probably do that in test mode just to be safe. Oh, I guess it perfectly. Look at that. And the colors. Let's make this a bright blue color with a red checkered base. Or maybe a dark blue checkered base. Just so it contrasts with the roller coaster behind it. Nice. We could even put another one here. The Twin Towers. Wait. No, not the... Oh, crap. I didn't mean that. That came out wrong. Brother. Let's put this here. To the same height of 310 feet. This one will be a bright, electrifying green color. Or maybe pink? Nope. Not that color. You know what? The same color actually looks good. Let's leave it the same color. That there's a beautiful thing. Let's set this to... No, come back. No! $72 as well. There we go. Okay, it is time to add a maze. The amazing maze. Here's a good spot as any. Okay. Might be a little too tricky for him, but we're going to give him a go. Let's leave it as hedges, because it stands out against the color of the ground around it. Neato Cheeto. Also, let's turn up the maximum number of people allowed in the maze, because if anything, this will decongest the paths, which will improve our park rating. Although our park rating doesn't really need improving, it's already maxed out. More people coming into this park, baby! Woo! We have lots of money to build more roller coasters. What should we do next? I do have Deja Vu. Nope. Spinning Cobra. This is my personal design that I built myself. Good spot for it might be here. We have a vandal there. Why won't it delete? No, everyone off. There we go. We lost people. Oh well. Spinning Cobra is open. My personal custom design that I saved. And you people who are so sickly and vomit so much. I see vandalism everywhere. Let's see if we can track down the vandal. Let's see. Actions. Resize this. I actually didn't realize I could resize this. We'll have to scroll through everybody. Where are you? And this is constantly updating, so just scrolling might not be good enough. I may have to jump up and down a few times. But I think whoever did it is calmed down, so nothing to worry about. Man, this park is coming along beautifully. I am still salty that I had to start over, but hey, I mean, it's turning out good, so can't complain too much. With better roller coasters than I did in the previous one, I think. Advertising campaign just wrapped up, so let's restart those. Boom. Let's maybe instead do the Harpies roller coaster again. Or actually, what is this called? Crazy Serbius. This one. 12 weeks. And let's do Lemonade for 12 weeks and half price entry to the park. Nice. And how is our 522,000? We're getting there. 120,000 more park value and we will have doubled the objective. We are winning by a lot. Oh, we have a Woody. Nice. Do I have room for a Woody? I saw a spot over here that might work. Oh yeah, I have room. I just have to work around this silly chairlift that keeps breaking down. Oh my goodness, let's just close the darn thing. Refurbish. It has to be empty first. Everyone off. Everyone off. Oh, I have to wait for the mechanic to fix it. Okay. Where are you? Oh, he's fixing it. Okay. There we go. Refurbish. Reliability is up. Let's change this inspection interval 10 minutes. Now hopefully it won't break down so much. Nice. Preemptive care is the way to fix it. Okay, we'll have to have a path that comes out to this somehow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can't see what I'm doing, so lane. It's a long train. And that's all we get, so we'll have to block section this, I think. And we're going over everything. Oh well, no biggie. I don't like it, but it's fine. Okay, we're going 100 feet tall, so pretty big as far as wooden roller coasters go. Delete that. Okay, that doesn't work. Oh, that's cool. That's neat. That's a cool trick. Okay. Okay, that's too tall, so we'll go up to 180. This will be our first block section. I'm going to reset the silly operating mode. There we go. So that actually works. Where am I? There I am. Oh, look at that. I came out the other side. Cool. And starting from 175, this should be easy to go up to 150. And that doesn't work. Okay, never mind. We're going to stay out on the outside here. So 155. I think this will be one last little block section. Or no, let's line this up. Block breaks. And one final set of block breaks. Cool beans. Let's turn this up and this up so it doesn't hold us up too much. And this one up. Okay, I don't want 4, I want 3 trains on this. Look at this monstrosity. What a cool looking roller coaster. I'm not sure if I want to leave it black though. Let's play with our colors a little bit. Let's try... Okay, maybe not that. That blends to the ground too much. Hey, there we go. But maybe I'm not sold on it. Oh, yep, we have a winner. I like it. Yes, that is cool. Okay, different colors. Okay, I want first of all the seats to be white in all of these. Different colors per train. Train 1 is red. Train 2 is blue. Train 3 is green. Sorry, yellow, you've been left out in favor of a more popular secondary color. Does this fit under this? Oh, good. I was a little worried that that wouldn't work. Okay, and what are we looking at here? I want this to connect over here. If we break this, that connects there. Maybe also connect like that. And I guess that's the only way to get down here, so interesting. There we go. Yeah, face the inside where more people are likely to find it. Nice. Do I want a lighter green? Oh, hello. Yes. Okay. I like this. This is cool. Let's switch to classical Roman and fire away. Let's hop aboard train 1 and watch this monstrosity. Watch it work. This is a cool roller coaster. You can tell I'm excited. This is a fun one. $553,000 park value. My goodness, we're making progress. If I press T on my keyboard, it hides the stuff we don't want to see. I don't know if it does that in the vanilla game. I know it does it in Open RCT2, but I'm not sure if it does that in the vanilla game. Woo! Why is there no sound? Oh, there it goes. Sound indeed. And then turn around, go back the other way. Woohoo! And into the first block section, cruise right through it. That train got held up. That train got held up, but that's okay, because I suspect it would have stayed in the station a little bit longer, letting guests on and the like. Now this block section is nice and opened up. Wonderful! All right. As we know, each subsequent block section needs to be smaller than those that came before it. And why did I make this green? What's wrong with me? I mean blue. I meant... Why didn't I make it green? Okay, stats. Ooh, not too shabby. Not bad. Wow. Well, now we have a Woody in the park, my favorite roller coaster type. Let's look at what it did to our park value. Oh yeah, look at that. $572,000. And we still have $31,000 left over. Where's the vertical drop coaster? I know we have it. So Hyper Twister, we already have that. Vertical drop, here we go. This is a nice one that can be built real compact if I can find a good spot. Like right here. Here's a good spot. Good thing I didn't put the golf course here. The save space, let's start it a little bit off the ground. I can't see nothing. Let's see, plane. Now this gets steep lift hills, so we can get a lot of height on this right off the bat. Okay, large loop right. And the darn loop is in the way. Except we can go through it, though. Nice. Let's put a photo section in the loop. Now, I doubt we'd be able to pull this off, so what if we do a small... Never mind, doesn't work. Okay, well that didn't work. What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Little loop there. Make sure I can still put those there. Okay, good. I'm all caught up. Where am I stuck? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm in the Cobra loop. Whoops. No! I can barely see what I'm doing. Oh, here we go. That doesn't work. Except I'm not even lined up. Whoops! Alright, we'll do this instead. And now we have a roller coaster that will likely crash if it breaks down, which is great! I'm just kidding. Let's change the lift and speed, change the color. Should I have it all black? I don't have a yellow roller coaster yet, so maybe yellow and blue. There's a lot of blue here, it's blending in with everything, but it doesn't matter. We just have to get the right angle. Yeah, I think I dig that. Valkyrie trains, that's all we get. Okay. Let's, lift hill's already on maximum speed. Test it, and connect everything up. Ta-da! All done. Now let's make sure that it actually makes it through that loop. Oh no, it already did. It's already on the... Oh wait, no? I got confused. Look how perfectly in sync it was with that other train. That was cool. I am a bit nervous though that we're gonna have a crash. If this ever breaks down and a roller coaster gets stuck with its back end facing out the back here, we will certainly have a crash. So let's make some revisions. Put some brakes on here. Now we do this. And put some brakes here. That'll hopefully be a little bit safer. Park value, 618,000. So we're almost there. Just 20 more thousand, and we have it. We will have it in the bag. Or we'll just fast forward and watch it. See what it does. See how it changes over time. Well, it's going up. Look at that. It is still going up. Maybe if we just watch it long enough, it'll just get there on its own. Well, this is ready. Let's open that. Boom! Okay, let's close that. I want to be surprised. Let's be surprised when we unlock it. I don't think I have room for any more roller coasters. I mean, technically I could fit an additional roller coaster somewhere, but this is so packed already as it is. What a mess. I think I actually managed to fit a mine train coaster around this patio not the bats. I fit a roller coaster around the bats, but I have too many things around it now, so I don't think that would work. So we're just going to focus on fleshing out this park a little more with flat rides. Ooh, a top spin! Also known as the ultimate vomit inducer. Let's find a spot for this ultimate vomit inducer. Gah! This roller coaster's in the way. Everything's in the way. Here we go. As good a spot as any. Let's see. Classical Roman. Let's go Berserk mode because that gets the best stats. Boom! Now I suspect I may have forgotten to change the station type on this. Yep, I was afraid of that. Okay. Classical Roman. And 3, 2, 1, boop. Yep, we did it! We did it! We have doubled the park value. $641,000. 643,000. Wow. Wow. And the objective was 320,000. So we crushed it. We absolutely stomped it. Now if we look at this one, I finished the previous attempt with 680,000. Now I have the rest of August, then September and October to see if I can match that. So let's do our best and see if we can really optimize this park and go absolutely bonkers without cheating too much. What I actually did is I actually had some of those. I used a couple of these. I'm ashamed to admit this thing. I mean, I guess it's not really cheating unless you have a lot of them, but it's kind of cheating. Let's do something different. We're going to have a shuttle coaster here. No room for a queue line because I don't think we need it. Let's just go backwards here like this. That might be too tall, actually. Loop left. Loop right. I'm out of room. Okay, so loop left it is. Okay. Turn that up. Reverse incline shuttle mode. Oh, right. Stations, of course. How could I forget? I have a feeling that we're going to come go through that loop a little too fast. That is a short train. What the heck? I guess I did make the station a little short. Oh well. Woohoo! And we'll check the stats, which are nothing special, but it's pretty good. Not bad. How does it affect our park rating? Oh, 560,000 almost. We're getting there. I think we're actually going to blow our previous score out of the water. Okay, paint. Let's consider the paint job we have going on here. You know what? That actually works. I'm going to leave it like that. That's good enough for me. We could have additional motion simulators in this tight space we have. If we build really compact like this. Set this to thrill riders so we get the best stats for it. We'll do another one here. thrill riders. And of course, people can't get to it. Not yet, anyway. Hey, connect! Cool. So now we got those. All these little additions. Oh yeah, 670,000. What did I do when I won last time? I think it was 680,000. Yeah, it was 680. So we're well on our way to crushing the previous score we got. Let's have another Ferris wheel. Maybe not so close to this one. Let's put this one somewhere else. Maybe over here. It's a good spot for it. I think it's the same color as the other one. There we go. Nice. Ad campaign's just wrapped up. September just started, so we only have 8 weeks left. So we're going to advertise for 8 weeks for the park as a whole. Air-powered coaster for 8 weeks. Food or drink, let's do burgers, because I'm feeling generous. And half-price entry to the park. Nice. Oh my goodness, that is a lot of vandalism. What is going on here? Well, I think we could hire more staff. Oh my goodness, what happened here? Okay, damage control. Let's fix all this. Let's fix this mess. Literally everything is busted. Let's revitalize and rejuvenate all this broken stuff. I think there's a tool that highlights highlight path issues. Oh, there's one. This is such a neat trick. Boom. I see vandalism. So we can fix this one. Fix this one. Replace that. Oh my word. What has happened over here? Okay. Well, well, well. And this one handyman's not doing his job. Hey. Hey. Come here, Buster. Not you. This guy. And clean up this mess. You're slacking on the job. And look at what happened. That's all your fault. We have lots of garbage cans that need to be replaced as well. Did this just appear there? Do we have a live vandal going on? I wonder if we watch the world like this, we just watch vandalism as it happens. Watch it just pop up. Blip! Just appear. Okay, lots of vomit over here. And these guys, of course, are ignoring it. Why are you going the same direction? Hey! You come here. Clean up that mess. More vandalism. And more vandalism. I think we got it for the most part. There's just a few stragglers that we need to clean up. Okay, more than a few. Now that I see it. My goodness. Ah, these people. My goodness. But as we're fixing it, we can see our park rating maxing out. It was just shy of the max. Now it is the max. Okay, that's it. Enough of that. I'm getting tired. Let's look at our park value. 665,000. It went down. That's annoying. Okay, well, we still have a month and a half to outdo ourselves. So let's add some more stuff. Maybe a launched free fall because it's nice and compact and fits all kinds of places. If I can find a spot. Well, this is neat. It actually goes through the supports here. Let's try 67. Hey, why is it not doing its thing? Test. That could go way higher. Let's try 72. There we go. Beautiful. Okie dokie, artichoke diet, cookie, hokey, pokey, smoky. There we go. Let's change this to a more electrifying bright green. That is almost too bright. Oh, yeah, wrong one. With a red core. Nice. I like that. That looks good. We could probably squeeze a few additional rides in here and there. Like maybe a Ferris wheel back here. Oh, I forgot. No room for a queue line, but this works. So open that. Maybe a cricket house over here. Open that. Short and sweet. Park rating. Oh, there we go. 689,000. So we beat our previous record. What else can I do? I could probably beautify the park with a bit of foliage. It's a bit barren as it stands here. I'm assuming this is like California, like we're in Hollywood or something, so palm trees make a little sense. Maybe some cactuses too. See, lots of shrubs, but not a lot of trees. What do we do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Let's change it back to Roman fanfare. If I can figure out which one it is. Is that you? Oh no, it's this. Roman fanfare. Nice. Is this a palm tree? It's a canary palm tree. Let me finish with one type before I move on to the next. So let's, whoops. There's palm trees absolutely everywhere. I don't know if this actually makes a contribution to the park value or not. I hope it does, but it may not. We can cross our fingers. Should I make a pool of water? I wonder if it would be cool if I add a pool of water. Maybe we could get some ladder game ducks. Why was that so hard to say? Ladder game ducks. Late game ducks. So if I come over here, and I grab this, turn this on, and pull this down and make a sort of lake. Now I try my best to fill this with water, possibly with limited success. I mean, I guess that works, but I need to raise the edges up higher. There we go. That sort of works. Let's change the color of the dirt of the area around it to a muddier brown color. Or maybe just the whole thing. Whoops. With a few finishing touches. There we go. Now hopefully we'll get some ducks out of that. Probably not, but we can cross our fingers. And our park value went down. What the heck? Well, the trees certainly didn't help. We only have one Poseidon ride. Let's find a spot for this. We're having an October rainstorm. It's right next to the previous one. Whoops. Don't want it there. Maybe here. Maybe not there. Gosh, where can I put this? Here we go. "3D cinema." Mouse tails? Nah. Space Raiders. There we go, that works. Cool beans. And now the food and drink stall actually kind of makes sense. Yeah, the park value has dropped. I think it's not going to be as high as it was unless I just really go crazy spamming stuff. But at least we know that we got it. Even if briefly we had it. And I see vandalism. Come on, people! Why must you do this to me? I know I have a lot of people in the park. It's probably why our handyman can't keep up with the amount of vomit in the park. The vomit and the litter. Bum, 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 bum. Thrill riders. Boop. And maybe one of these, if I can fit it somewhere. Here's a good spot. Good as any, I suppose. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Unless I scoot it. Still doesn't work. And I messed up my canary palm tree. What a shame. Let's try to put those back. Maybe the small palms first. The best I can, anyway. Hopefully without messing up my support structures too much. Well, the click sporadic placing I'm doing, I may have messed up a few, but oh well. Let's get the canary palm. Nice color variations. October 24th, year 3. We are at the end of my second attempt recording this video. After failing so frustratingly the first time because I forgot to change my my sound back. Did I ever actually finish explaining what happened? So what happened was when I play Lethal Company, my microphone is too quiet, so for people to hear me I have to turn my sensitivity up. And the reason it's quiet is to prevent my audio from peaking when I'm recording like I'm doing now. So if I shout, it doesn't peak the audio. It's still somewhat manageable. I may have to turn it down a little bit, but at least it doesn't sound like an angry, screaming... I keep using this term. An angry, screaming Fortnite child. I have actually never played Fortnite. Is that something you want to see me try? Just as a gimmick, just to mess around, because I've never played it before. Whoops, go back. October 28th, year 3. And our park value is still not where I want it. What the heck? I keep adding stuff and it still went down. It jumped temporarily up to like 680 something thousand. Now it's down to 660,000. But hey, I did double the objective, so there's that. And that's a beautiful thing. Oh, I never built my fruity ice stall. Whoops. Let's build that. And maybe seafood. Just spam a few food stalls in the last few seconds of this. And then any second now, we will win. There it is. Look at that. Whoa, wait, really? 707? Oh, that's the company value. Oh, that's what I did. Oh no, park value 66600. Okay. But I think I actually got confused when I was looking at this. And it says, okay, it's gone now, but it had a lower number. It actually saved the company value, not the park value. So I've actually crushed it. Oh, I can't spell. Crushed it even more than I did the first time. So, well, I feel better about that. Anyway, thanks everyone for watching. This has been tremendous fun, despite having to do it again, which sucked. But in the end, I think this turned out a lot better. We have more larger roller coasters, and the park is just laid out so much better. So again, thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. So long everyone.